Good morning from Frisco, Texas. Mike McFeely, Ryan Gellner. Behind the camera, Daniel Gunderson on the Mighty 790 KFGO and KFGO.com. The continuing coverage as the Bison get ready for another national championship football game. And Mike, now we've gone from a couple days away to this game creeping closer. What's your thoughts on what kind of a football game this is going to be? Are we going to be high-scoring defense? What's in store?
First of all, I want to thank you guys for not allowing me to have my hood on this morning at chilly Toyota Stadium because it's still freezing in Dallas, Texas. The key, I think, for NDSU, like everybody knows, is it's going to be stopping the quarterback, right? I mean, Trey Roberson is the guy that can run, he can throw, he's very talented, he can do all kinds of things. NDSU has proven over the years, and this year too, that they can stop a running back if they need to. They can focus on Marshawn Koprych. They can shut a guy down. Are you worried about wide receivers beating you? I mean, has a wide receiver ever single-handedly won a national championship? Well, you know, maybe in a game, but not over the course of a season. But I think Roberson's the guy. If he gets loose and he starts running the ball, if he finds alleys to get the ball up the field, then I think NDSU is going to struggle a little bit defensively. They're going to make some big plays. Every team is going to make plays in a game. But if he gets going, with both his legs and his arms, then NDSU is going to have some issues.
He is a special deal. That spread option is something we haven't seen North Dakota State handle the read option, I don't think, at all this year to the extent that they're going to see it on Saturday.
Right, and if you watch the New Hampshire game in the semifinals, New Hampshire had the game won in the second half. I mean, it took them to the fourth quarter to finally lose the game. And who was the guy that made the back-breaking play? Who was the guy it was Trey Roberson. He broke loose and scored a touchdown. But when it comes to NDSU's defense, can you ever sell them short? I mean, we're sitting here trying to find ways. Okay, how can they lose? Well, they've lost, 3 times in the last 60 games. I mean, you can't bet against their defense. And so NDSU has had 3 weeks to prepare for this game. NDSU's coaches, and Illinois State's have too, but NDSU's coaches, when they've had time to prepare, when they know it's coming at them, have they and the team ever showed up and not played well? And has the defense ever been shredded in the last 4 years? No. Just no. I mean, and so why is Saturday going to be different?
And so the question for NDSU maybe goes to the offense, but what we've seen the last couple of weeks is this offense is all of a sudden dynamic and can do a lot of different things. And with we think, possibly healthy Zach Vrah, that just adds another element to what NDSU can do offensively.
And how healthy is he? Is he going to play 20 snaps? But having him in the field is going to make a difference just because it's going to change the coverage. I mean, Illinois is going to have to account for Zach Vrah when he's on the field. I'm not worried about NDSU's offense either. Toward the end of the season, I thought the Bison were maybe kind of struggling to the finish line a little bit. They had a bunch of injuries, and especially when Travis Beck went down, you kind of went, oh, boy, that's just not a good injury. Then Vrah went down against South Dakota State, and you kind of thought, God, they're just kind of struggling here to the finish line. And then Sam Houston happened in the semifinals, and you went, whoa, okay, everything's good again. All right, the defense is jumping to the ball. They're going crazy. The offense is a machine. I just have a lot of confidence on Saturday that North Dakota State's going to do what it needs to do to win the football game.
Continuing coverage throughout the day on KFGO, KFGO.com. And then tomorrow, game day, we've got this thing covered wall to wall on KFGO and KFGO.com.
Please, somebody turn up the heat in Dallas. Thank you.